So here you have it, the iOS 18.4 Beta 4 is out. I've been using it all through today for over 18 hours. And I am excited about this one. Well, the last iOS update that I got last week, 18.4 Beta 3, was so much good of battery optimization and performance improvement. I never knew that something can beat it. But on the iOS 18.4 Beta 4, I am getting a multi-score on Geekbench 6 of 9,342. I mean, it can't get better than this. And thumbs up, Apple, for your continuous software optimization to get the best out of the device. This is the iPhone 16 Pro, and let me just break down to you all the new features of the iOS 18.4 Beta 4. If you're ready, let's jump right in. Okay, welcome back again to Smart Depot, and I'm excited about this one. Of course, the iOS 18.4 Beta 4 is bringing a whole lot of optimization and performance improvement. Yes, I mean proper performance improvement here, because this is the best Geekbench score I've ever seen on an iPhone 16 series, be it on the Pro or on the Pro Max. Okay, so let's start from what's new. First of all, we're going to start from the version number. Of course, the iOS version has been updated to 22E5222F from the iOS version that it was before now. That A means that we are getting closer to the final release of the iOS 18.4. We might see 18.4 Beta 5, or we might just see the final RC release. Still on what's new, the modem also, there is improvement in the modem. There's a new modem firmware, and now we move from 1.54.02 to 1.54.03. And still on the improvements, if you go to the control center, I don't know whether it's on this 8.4, but there's now option to have visual intelligence on the control panel for your iPhone 18.4 Beta 4. And the one that impressed me most definitely is the Geekbench. I caught a 9,342 on the multi-score. You know, the last one on 18.4 Beta 3 was 9,288, and I was like, nobody's gonna beat that. But yeah, Apple said, take that, we can still improve the performance, and that's kind of good news coming to the final release of the iOS 18.4 RC. So everything is just breezing smooth, just feels smoother and everything on this iOS 18.4 Beta 4. Of course, there's still a little bit of that notification delay here, but not as bad as it used to be. There is not much of features like in terms of new features, but there has been a lot of features with iOS 18.4 that have been optimized. And now if you go to the Apple Intelligence is being opened to more and more regions and locations. You can also now use the action button also for visual intelligence. So these are some of the things that I've added, but in terms of what exactly is the better thing that was done with the iOS 18.4 Beta 4, I would tell you it is bug fixes and performance improvement. You can go to developer.apple.com to see all the details of the whole bug fixes and performance improvement. If you want to know what happened on this, starting from Apple Intelligence, there are also fixes and improvements for Vision Pro app. Unfortunately, Vision Pro app is not available in my region, so I can't test that effectively, but hopefully it will come and I'll be able to give you every detail on that. There are also other fixes in nearby interaction. There are fixes in Siri and a whole lot of things that have to do with system and other stuff that you use. And for me, I can feel the performance improvement on the iOS 18.4. So yeah, if you're thinking of updating to this beta, developer beta or public beta, you should go ahead, because I never believed that something can beat the best Geekbench 6 score I got on 18.4 Beta 3. But the 18.4 Beta 4 did show that there is performance improvement, that I could get up to 9,432 in terms of Geekbench 6 multi-core score on the iPhone 16 Pro. So yeah, let me hear from you in the comment section. And are you excited about the new iOS 18.4 public release? And of course, if you are also using iOS 18.4, you will be looking forward to see iOS 19, which would bring one of the best features on iPhone. That's going to be one of the greatest redesign change coming to the iPhone. Make sure you stay tuned here, click on that like, share, subscribe button, and make sure you subscribe to get videos like this. And until I see you in the next one, it is peace to our world. Subscribe. I'll see you.